What does the future hold for our planet? Over the years, countless experts from various fields have attempted to predict the future, providing us with glimpses of what may lie ahead. Some predictions are based on scientific data, others on societal trends, and yet others on pure speculation. But today we're not just talking about any expert. We're talking about someone who is universally recognized as one of the most brilliant minds of our time, a man whose theories have shaped modern physics as we know it. We're talking about the renowned physicist, Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking made some startling predictions about the future of Earth. Predictions that, if they happen, could fundamentally alter the course of our existence. From the potential doomsday of Earth to the necessity of space colonization, the threat of artificial intelligence, and even the existence of aliens, Hawking gave us much to ponder. So stay tuned as we delve into the mind of one of the greatest thinkers of our time. Before we dive into his predictions, let's first understand who Stephen Hawking was. Born on January 8, 1942 in Oxford, England, Hawking showed a knack for mathematics and physics from a young age. He went on to study at Oxford University, where he honed his scientific acumen. But it was at Cambridge University, while pursuing his doctorate, that Hawking began to make his mark on the world of science. Stephen Hawking was not just a physicist, he was a theoretical physicist and cosmologist, a person who seeks to understand the workings of the universe. His work on black holes and quantum mechanics has shaped our understanding of the cosmos. He proposed that black holes are not completely black but emit radiation, now known as Hawking radiation. This was a revolutionary idea that challenged the existing laws of physics. In the early 1960s, when Hawking was only 21, he was diagnosed with a rare form of motor neuron disease known as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS. The disease gradually paralyzed him over the decades, but it did not deter him from his scientific pursuits. Confined to a wheelchair and unable to speak without a voice synthesizer, Hawking continued to delve into the mysteries of the universe. His book, A Brief History of Time, brought cosmology to the masses, selling over 25 million copies worldwide. It's a testament to his ability to make complex scientific concepts accessible to the general public. His wit, humor, and determination made him a beloved figure, not just in the scientific community, but around the globe. His contributions to science continue to inspire generations of thinkers, proving that the human spirit can overcome even the toughest challenges. Despite his physical limitations, Hawking's mind was unbounded, exploring the vastness of the cosmos. In 2016, Hawking made a prediction that sent chills down the world's spine. He warned of Earth's potential doomsday, a cataclysmic event that could occur in just 1,000 years. This prediction was not born out of pessimism, but a deep understanding of the trajectory of our scientific and technological advancements. His prediction was based on the rapid pace of advancement in science and technology. As we push the boundaries of what's possible, we also increase the risk of creating something that could lead to our downfall. Consider this: just 1,000 years ago, humans were just beginning to understand the concept of a round Earth. Fast forward to today and we're exploring the outer reaches of our solar system, manipulating the genetic code of life and developing artificial intelligence that can learn and grow on their own. If we continue on this trajectory, what kind of world-altering technology could we create in another 1,000 years? Hawking's prediction was not a prophecy of inevitable doom, but rather a cautionary tale. He was urging us to consider the potential consequences of unchecked scientific and technological progress. As we continue to innovate, we must also ensure that we're not creating something we can't control. There's a paradox inherent in our pursuit of knowledge. As we strive to understand and control the world around us, we also increase our ability to destroy it. Nuclear weapons, climate change, and even potential threats from artificial intelligence are all byproducts of our quest for knowledge. It was a call to action for us to be more conscious of the potential risks associated with our advancements. We need to ensure that as we progress, we're also putting measures in place to mitigate the risks. But Hawking also believed in the resilience and adaptability of the human species. He saw our potential to overcome the challenges we create. In his words, "We are very, very small, but we are profoundly capable of very, very big things. How do we continue to innovate and explore without jeopardizing our existence?" He didn't have all the answers, but he believed that by asking these questions, we could start the conversation and begin to find solutions. Hawking wasn't just trying to scare us, but rather alert us to the potential consequences of our actions. His prediction was a call to action, a plea for us to be more mindful of the potential outcomes of our scientific and technological advancements. Following his doomsday prediction, Hawking proposed a solution. Stephen Hawking believed in the necessity of colonizing other planets within the next century to ensure human survival. Now, why did the brilliant physicist think this was necessary? Hawking's concerns stemmed from the looming threats that our planet faces. Climate change, nuclear war, resource depletion, and the risk of a deadly virus are just a few of the potential catastrophes that could make Earth uninhabitable. He believed that if we want to avoid extinction, we must look to the stars. But let's be clear, Hawking wasn't suggesting a mass exodus to Mars next year. We're talking about creating a sustainable environment, dealing with the harsh conditions of space, and the small matter of traveling millions, if not billions of miles. He believed in the power of human ingenuity and our capacity to innovate. He saw space colonization not as a pipe dream, but as a necessity, a logical step in the progression of human civilization. And he wasn't alone in this belief. Many leading scientists and entrepreneurs like Elon Musk share this vision and are actively working to make it a reality. Hawking also believed that space colonization could offer unparalleled opportunities for scientific discovery. The potential for expanding our understanding of the universe is almost limitless. But it wasn't about survival and scientific discovery. Hawking also saw space colonization to inspire and unite humanity. To look up at the stars and knowing that we have a place amongst them could be a powerful motivator, encouraging us to work together to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. There is no question that the task of colonizing space is monumental, and there are many who doubt its feasibility. Whether it's unraveling the mysteries of black holes or setting up a colony on Mars, our capacity to dream, explore, and innovate is what makes us unique. But if history has taught us anything, it's that today's science fiction often becomes tomorrow's science fact. In Hawking's view, the stars might be our only chance. Hawking's third prediction was about something that's becoming an integral part of our lives: artificial intelligence. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, artificial intelligence, or AI, is becoming more and more woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. From our smartphones to our home appliances, AI is everywhere. But what if this technology, designed to make our lives easier, could also pose a significant threat? Stephen Hawking, the brilliant physicist, had a bone to pick with AI. He warned that it could be the worst event in the history of our civilization, if not properly controlled. His concerns were not about the technology itself, but about its potential misuse and the possibility of it surpassing humanity. Hawking's fears were not unfounded. The rapid advancement of AI technology is outpacing our ability to regulate it. AI systems are becoming capable of tasks that, until recently, were thought to be the exclusive domain of human intelligence. They're diagnosing diseases, driving cars, and even composing music. And while these advancements are undeniably impressive, they also raise a question. What happens when AI becomes smarter than us? Hawking was worried about this very scenario. He feared that if AI surpassed human intelligence, it could take off on its own, redesigning itself at an ever-increasing rate. Humans, limited by slow biological evolution, would struggle to keep up and could be superseded. Now, this might sound like a plot from a science fiction movie, but it's a real concern shared by many leading scientists and thinkers today. But Hawking didn't just raise alarms. He also suggested a solution. He believed that the best way to prevent an AI apocalypse was through the creation of a global governing body to oversee the development and deployment of AI. This body, he proposed, should be tasked with establishing ethical guidelines and regulations to ensure that AI is developed in a way that benefits humanity and minimizes risks. However, this is easier said than done. Implementing global regulations would require unprecedented international cooperation. It would mean overcoming political, cultural, and economic differences for the greater good. And while that's a daunting task, it's not impossible. Hawking's warning about AI is not about fostering fear, but about promoting awareness and preparedness. It's a call to action, a reminder that we need to be proactive in shaping the future of AI. We need to ensure that this powerful technology is used responsibly, that it serves us rather than threatens us. Hawking's warning about AI paints a grim picture, but it's a picture we should certainly pay attention to. By doing so, we can harness the power of AI to create a better future, rather than letting it control us. It's a challenge, but one that we, as a global community, have the power to meet. Let's dive into the mind of Stephen Hawking as he contemplated the vast universe and the possibility of life beyond Earth. Hawking was a firm believer in the existence of aliens. His reasoning was simple and grounded in mathematical probability. With billions of galaxies out there, each containing billions of stars, many of which have planets orbiting around them, it's statistically likely that life, in some form or another, exists elsewhere. But Hawking wasn't just interested in the existence of aliens. He was also deeply concerned about what their discovery could mean for humanity. He often compared the potential contact with extraterrestrial life to the first encounter between Christopher Columbus and Native Americans, which didn't exactly end well for the natives. This comparison paints a rather grim picture of what might happen if we were to encounter a civilization far more advanced than ours. Hawking suggested that aliens might be roaming the cosmos right now, in massive ships, having exhausted all the resources on their home planet. Such an advanced civilization might view Earth, with all its resources, as an attractive place to colonize. And if these extraterrestrial beings have the technology to reach us, it's likely they're far more advanced than we are, making any potential confrontation disastrous for humanity. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hawking's predictions are not cause for panic. Instead, they're a call to action for us to be cautious, to think critically about how we approach the search for extraterrestrial life. They're a reminder that we should be prepared for any potential outcomes. Hawking also stressed that while the discovery of alien life might pose risks, it could also hold immense opportunities for scientific discovery and understanding. Imagine what we could learn about the universe, about life itself, by studying a completely different form of life, evolved under completely different conditions. The discovery of extraterrestrial life could redefine our understanding of biology, physics, and even our place in the universe. Yet the question remains, how should we approach this? Should we continue to broadcast our existence into the universe, hoping for a response? Or should we tread more cautiously, listening and observing, but not revealing ourselves? These are questions that Hawking left us to ponder, a testament to his ability to provoke thought and challenge our understanding of the universe. So, as we gaze up at the night sky, we do so with a sense of awe and a touch of trepidation, knowing that we are not alone in the universe, but unsure of what that truly means for us. We carry with us Hawking's caution and his curiosity as we continue our search for life beyond Earth. For Hawking, it wasn't a matter of if we would encounter aliens, but when and how. And so we continue to explore, to search, to question. Because that's what Stephen Hawking did, and that's what he encouraged all of us to do. So what do these predictions mean for us? As we delve into the implications of Stephen Hawking's predictions, it's essential to remember that these aren't merely abstract ideas for debate or idle speculation. They are potential realities that could shape the future of Earth and humanity. Hawking's prediction of Earth's doomsday in 1,000 years is a stark reminder that our planet's resources are finite. It underscores the urgency of sustainable living and the importance of protecting our environment. If we continue to exploit our planet without regard for the consequences, we risk creating a dystopian future where Earth is no longer hospitable. It's a call to push the boundaries of our scientific understanding and capabilities. However, it also highlights a sobering fact. We may reach a point where our home planet can no longer sustain us. The concept of becoming a multi-planetary species is not just a thrilling science fiction idea, but a potential necessity for the survival of our species. Hawking's third prediction, the threat of artificial intelligence, forces us to confront the ethical and practical challenges of emerging technology. As we continue to develop and integrate AI into our societies, we must ensure that we do so responsibly. We need to create safeguards and ethical guidelines to prevent potential misuse or unintended consequences. If not, we risk creating a future where AI, a tool we developed, becomes a threat to our very existence. The existence of aliens, Hawking's final prediction, opens up a whole new realm of possibilities and uncertainties. It provokes us to question our place in the universe and challenges our understanding of life itself. If intelligent extraterrestrial life does exist, how would we communicate? What would they be like? The answers to these questions could redefine our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Hawking's predictions, though unsettling, are not intended to spread fear or pessimism. Instead, they serve as a wake-up call, a reminder of the challenges we face and the work we need to do. We are the architects of our future, and understanding these potential threats is the first step in addressing them. If we heed Hawking's warnings, we can work towards creating a future where we coexist harmoniously with our planet, responsibly harness the power of technology, and even venture beyond the confines of Earth. In the grand scheme of the universe, we might be a small speck, but we have the power to shape our destiny. These predictions remind us that our actions today will determine the world of tomorrow. We can't predict the future with absolute certainty, but we can prepare for it. Thank you for joining Time Pilgrimage on this adventure. And as always, please explore our library of time and space-related content. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more captivating time and space-related content.